Dogelon Mars 2025 is going to be fucking massive. So I found this video the other day. It was posted in like October 2024, but nonetheless,
I'm going to have Elon Musk. He's dying to do this. We'll have a new position, Secretary of Cost Cutting. He's a great business guy. You think of him for science and rockets, and he's a great cost cutter. You've seen that. And he said, I could cut costs without affecting anybody. And besides that, I want him to send the rocket up to Mars. He made me a promise he'll get to Mars before the end of my administration.
He's already saying he wants to send a rocket to Mars. Is going to be appointed on the 20th of this month. Once Elon Musk has started this cost cutting, which he's estimated is going to save like 2 trillion for the US economy, who's going to say that he can't have some of that for his budget? They probably will give it to him as well. So what does that say for Dogelon Mars? Well, considering it's planned to be the currency for Mars, will we see people actually inhabiting Mars within the next 4 years? Probably not, no. But will we see rockets go to Mars within the next 4 years? Quite likely, yes. What does that say for us? We've got catalysts now. We've got things to look forward to. The first catalyst we had was the Trump pump when Trump he won the election. The next catalyst we're going to see on the 20th of January. Maybe not straight away, but when things start rolling out and Trump starts making decisions, we're going to see another Trump pump. The third catalyst we want to look out for, any form of plans for these Mars rockets. But other than that, the other catalyst is just the time frame on which the cycle will be here at. So if we look at Dogelon Mars, and I've gone through this before when I've explained the cycles. If you want to have a look, I'll drop the video down now for the crypto cycles explained. We're sat at 124 million market cap again, so we're doing pretty well. 24-hour trading volume of 3.2 million. We go to the monthly chart. The last pump was in October of 2021. That was after the That was after the 2020 cycle. So it went from Bitcoin to Ethereum to high cap, low cap, then high cap altcoins and low cap altcoins, and that's why it reaches us last, which was like pretty much a year after the pump. So my prediction now, if we have a look, I'm on the monthly candles, and this is different because normally I look at the weekly candles, but I'm looking at the monthly now, and what I can see here is we've got quite a lot of sell side liquidity here. We've got these massive wicks. Yeah, could we push past this on the next month candle? Absolutely, the market can do what it fucking wants, but just out of a realistic expectation, judging by the old charts, what I can see is we are probably going to take a dip down to here again, which will be great because anyone who wants to get in at an even lower price, I still wouldn't stop buying, because if you haven't got the bag you want yet, get the bag now, because it's still gonna, make you a fucking fat return from here. But if you've already got a bag, if you're happy with the bag you've got, but you think, oh, if it goes lower, I might buy some. That's where I'm at right now. I'm happy with the bag I've got, but if it goes lower, I would probably consider buying more. So if it goes to this point, that's when I will fill up my bag more, and that's when a lot of people will, which will cause a surge back up, which will lead us in perfectly to the time frame of October. So, we had the Bitcoin pump in 2024, about October-y time. A full year later, which is where we pumped in 2021, full year later to 2025. So we're going to have a dip slightly, probably, leading us up to October. And I've made a price prediction here, and to be honest, it's not a completely unrealistic expectation. Some people might say it is, some people might say it's not high enough, and I'm going to have a full video on price predictions for Dogelon, possibly maybe mix them in with some Dogecoin ones as well. This is a fairly realistic one because I'm looking at the highest market cap for Shiba Inu, the highest market cap for Dogelon Mars, for Dogecoin. And this is still, I would say, on a low scale of where things could go, potentially on a big pump. September comes round, and that's where I think we're going to start getting some serious volume in the market, and we're going to start pumping September, October time, a full year after the pump from Bitcoin, the same as what happened in 2021. And if you look back at altcoins to the previous cycle as well, the same happened with them, and they've been around longer. They were created before that. So my prediction, and again fairly low scale, is 4 zeros 2, which if you calculate that to how many, yeah, we're probably going to have more coins in circulation at that time, but if we go off of the current coins, that would bring us over a 10 billion market cap, nearly an 11 billion market cap. Maybe if we had more coins in circulation, it would only be a 10 billion market cap, but again, 10 billion market cap nonetheless. So that would be a fairly large increase, obviously, but again, still on the low scale, because I think it was 19 billion for Shiba Inu when they had a big pump, and it was like 90 billion for Dogecoin. It's a realistic expectation. We could see 4 zeros 2. We could see more than that. Again, I'm going to have a full video where I'm going to sort of go to all the different price points that I think it could reach. But I think a realistic expectation is 4 zeros 2. If you had a billion, for example, just 1 billion. So if you just had 1 billion, that would be 20 grand from there. Yeah, I mean, and 1 billion costs at the moment about 150 quid. So right now 1 billion's 220 quid. You know, damn sight more than what I paid the other day for it. But yeah, there's my prediction for Dogelon Mars and the massive catalyst of now Trump getting in office. We've just got to wait and see what happens. I can see a bright future for this. I wouldn't put all your eggs in one basket. Don't sell your house, and this is not financial advice, but if you have some money that you're willing to put up and risk into Dogelon Mars, I think it will be a worthwhile investment. So do it if you've calculated your risk, but do your own research at the same time. Don't just go off of what I'm saying. Yeah, that's the video for today. Where the fuck's Nutsack gone? Nutsack, come here. Happy New Year, everyone. Alright, this is Nutsack. Don't start fighting that. Oh, good boy, Nutsack. Who's a good boy? Who's a good Nutsack? He's got a great name, I think. I didn't name him, my missus did.